Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer. Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. This is episode number 22. Last time we started work on a relatively large project that we are still finishing up. So we're trying to get some oil and refined oil, and then of course fuel at the end into some of our towns. And so we've been working on connecting it all up. There's still a little bit of work to do, so let's go ahead and finish it up. We're just going to go with a single track for this one, but we do want it to be a longer one. And let's try to lower the elevation a little bit here, can we? Okay, I think I'm more comfortable with this, though we're going to have to get the road linked up here. So, little dirt road, can you go? It's an odd way of doing it, but it works. It works. Alright, we're going to grab some track. And we're going to go right on into here, link that up. And I suppose that needs to be completely clear before you come onto it. So yeah, that'll work. I suppose it needs to be clear from either side though, doesn't it? If you have the other one on there and that one coming back. So we'll kind of do it either way. And it can ultimately pick who it wants to go first. Okay, I think we have all the lines we need. Now it's a matter of getting some trains, creating the line path, and should be good to go. So start with the line manager. Let's go with the passenger one first. We're going to go from Reno all the way up to Chula Vista. And that's going to be a passenger train from Reno to Chula Vista. It's a long distance to cover. I don't think a lot of people are going to want to take that train, but I could be wrong. So what do we have options for? We have some new passenger cars that are capable of doing 110. Oh, I like that. That's good and quick. Our fastest train only does 100 right now. And these guys both do 100. So let's get a 10-wheeler. And I think 80 passengers is about all we're going to see for this one. And this is going to be a passenger train, and it's Reno to... I mean, you're unable to find a path. Oh, okay. You're unable to go there. Let's fix that. Okay, that should fix that, and then let's go back to, there we go. doubt we have very many passengers. Yeah, 0 at the moment. They didn't know they wanted to go there. I just told them that they wanted to go there. Surprise! Alright, looks like we do have some road upgrades to provide a little support in. Keeps curving everything. I don't want them curved. I like them straight. Close enough. Not really, but close enough. There you go. There's that first train on the way. Now, let's go back to the line manager. And we're going to have a tricky one here. So we're going to go from the fuel to here. And then we need to bring it back to here. But the finished product you can't carry, so that's what you get. So it's going to be a cargo train. And it looks like we're going oceanside, oil, to refinery, to fuel, and the fuel is Reno, so to Reno fuel. We're going to need a big old train for this one. Do it from here again. So, Mr. 442 Atlantic. Let's see, more power for an extra 90,000 a year. Shorter lifespan. I actually like this other train better. 10-wheeler. And we're looking at the new tank car. And we're going to do a big, let's see, we did 200, I think, for the other one. Or was it 180? We might have stopped at 180. No, we didn't. We went to 204. Okay, cargo train. This is Oceanside. Oh, I need to rename that. Missed one little detail. One little detail. Where are you hiding? Cargo train. There it is. Did not do my all caps on Reno. Could be slightly confusing. Wow, is that train already this far along? Wow, look how fast that train is going. Oh my goodness, he's flying. I can't even get him. Okay, he's already got 14 passengers. That's nice. First trip. It's only 317,000, but he's got 43 passengers now going the other way, so it'll pick up. It'll pick up. But where did our other train go? I have to spend some time here analyzing our lines. Oh, that's our new one. Okay. There you are. Seems like he got a little bit of a slow start. You know what? He's not going to do much. There's demand here, but there's not demand the other way yet. He should pick up something. What do you have? Just a little bit so far. Yeah, just 15. Because demand's not that high right here. We're almost meeting the demand for there. What we need is we need a demand here, which means we're going to need something for distribution to Reno. And I think we were trying to go by truck for that one. Let's put this to the back side. Okay, I'm assuming we have a truck stop of some kind here. We do. We do. It's by the train station. That's fine. We can link up to that. So we'll make our basic line here. So this is going to be Cargo Road, and it's Reno. And this is going to be fuel. Not distribution, this is delivery. And how many vehicles do we want for that? It's going to be a few. Flatbed truck can take the fuel. There's no difference between them, though. We'll use the tarpaulin. Try 10 initially. Okay, now we're going to need to deliver it. It looks like this is the part of town we're going to. We've already got a stop there. We can go around the backside. And come back up through here, I guess. So we're going to deliver from the truck station. Okay. So this is going to be Cargo Road, Reno, and this is fuel distribution. Now we're not going to need 10 vehicles for this one, but we will need about 4 probably to keep up with this. Okay, Cargo Road, Reno, fuel distribution. Alright, so we will soon have fuel in Reno as well. It's only 15 tools though. That's a very small number. Zero. That's because the train is on its way. It's very slow. Seems like we need a second train running this loop. We need to duplicate what we're doing here. It is making a profit. Yeah, I think we're in for a duplication. Yeah, because we're just barely getting through what we need. We're still level 1. They need a whole lot more than they're getting. So, let's go into manage vehicle and let's clone it. Oh, excuse me. That should double the amount of tools coming into Reno, which currently is at about 23. That'll bring us up to about 50. And the fuel should start coming in here relatively soon as well. Have you had any deliveries yet? You have. They've already had their first delivery. They don't appear to have any product though. But I would imagine it's on its way. There you go. There's 6. See what that pays. If I tarpaulin truck, fuel, a load of 6. Might not pay anything yet dropping it off here. It may not. It does, 23,000, but that's just to here. Still got to get distributed to town. There's another load. That's that first 11 in. Look at all those people waiting. There we go. Let's go ahead and ride with this guy. Okay, he's got a load of 4. Follow him as he goes to make his delivery into town. There you go. There's another 4,500. And he's empty now. Oh, he's on the other route, but they needed fuel there, so he took some. I get it too. Because this is both tools and fuel through that area. But there you go. We have a number now. It's ticking up. No percentage yet, and it'll pick up though. Right now we're right where we should be, but that population will grow soon. As we're bringing in more. Okay, so what is next? Always looking for the next. I know we could do passenger to Oceanside. Train station's over here. We would just want to connect this up along here. Or do we want to try to come this way with it? That looks like a trickier section. I think I'd rather go this way. Okay, it looks like our numbers for tools are already going up. That little train. Oh, that's not that little train. That's that little train. It can hold 28. It's a small train. We did not put much power into it. Just 4 boxcars. Definitely got to be careful with that. Now, did I really run just a single track all through here? I did. I think I'm going to need to fix that if we have 2 trains on there now. Or at least have some sort of passing zone. Otherwise those guys are going to run into each other before too long. I think we have 2 tracks till right there. So let's kind of start back here. We'll put in that second track. There you go. There's the second track. Now let's quickly fix this. Actually, I gotta take that one out. Let it have that little kink there. That's okay. Still need the ability to transfer, don't I? No. Okay. Okay, we're going to then do it here. Oh, that doesn't fit in there, does it? But it will fit right here. No? Why not? You don't like that idea? There you go. Oh, there's already one. But we need to move it further back. So we do. Is there one this way already? There's not. Put that there. Alright, go back to running things. Now this is one long tunnel all the way down. Do we want to go all the way down with it? All the way down to the station? I suppose we should. Yeah, 3 million. It's not that bad. Alright, well now we need to start dividing this up. So we're going to want to make sure it's clear before you go in. And then we're going to need to divide this into sections. Halfway through the tunnel. That's a big tunnel. Okay, just outside of the tunnel. And once more by the road. And that should do it. We need to make sure that we have a... Yes, that's already double slip switch. And that'll take care of that. Wow, look how big Reno's getting. Despite just barely starting to nibble at what we're doing. Oceanside does not have tools yet. Chula Vista does not have fuel yet. Murrieta, barely scratching the surface, it looks like. Very small number of bricks, and they're not coming from here. Where are they getting them from? It's coming from all the way over here, isn't it? Yes! Level 2, almost level 3. That's where we're getting them from because there was no stone around to make the construction materials. How are we doing here these days? It's only 56. It's still mostly a shortage here. But it's balanced now, and that's kind of the problem. It's balanced. So it hasn't shifted. How you doing? Only 23. Still not filling up. Yeah, you're far from full. Still a shortage of steel. You have more product, we're just not getting enough. You're coming in full. Maybe we need to upgrade this train. It's only 112. That's what we need to do. Manage vehicle. We're gonna upgrade this train. What do you have? Not enough. That's what. Let's get the additional power. There's a hill to deal with here. There we go. And what kind of... You have a regular old gondola, which has capacity of 7, but the new gondolas... The new gondolas are 12. There's capacity of 204. Not enough power for high slopes, but it is enough power for medium slopes. There's definitely a slope, I just don't know if it's high or medium. What if we took off a car or two? There you go. 180 capacity, that gets us to a little bit better speed over the medium slope and does get them moving on high slopes just in case. $10 million upgrade. One car less, but +5 for each, plus more speed. So it definitely should pick up the pace. And let's see, we lost 7, but we gained 5 over 15. So we gained 75, we gained 68 on the capacity and increase the speed. So yeah, we went from 112 to a 180, and the train is quicker. So that should increase the rate we're coming in. Pick that up a little bit more. Get some additional steel going. Switching this all to train line. Oh, we've already done. It's just the two, right? We have this guy and this guy. Maybe we need to run this train line back up the mesa. Up to here and then here down. Wonder if upgrading these roads is a thing. Wow, these guys are slow through here. Or is this mostly on you? You're holding everybody else up, aren't you? Reno to Portland. Let's do a select all. Place those vehicles with a Mac. Speed them up. Interesting that it switched that line. The Reno to Mac was originally from here, following the road. Let's see. Following the road here. Yeah, there you go. It was going this way. Up to Portland. Now that we have this bridge across here, it automatically switched itself to there, and that makes much more sense. That is a far shorter path than what we used to have through there. I just switched that to a cargo vehicle, didn't I? No, I didn't. That was still passenger. Right? Mac for passengers. Please tell me I did that correctly. Yes, that is a passenger vehicle. Right, let's take a look at one of these guys. Yeah, look at that. It's a car. And he's keeping up. Maybe it's long overdue that I start looking into all of our... I switched out all the cargo ones. And they're pretty much doing okay. It looks like we have one here that's a little bit off the goods production to distribution line. It's just not bringing in enough goods. But we just improved with that train, so hopefully that'll pick up. The Reno fuel delivery still not making a profit, but it's getting close. It's up to 42 of 60 carrying capacity there, so they are moving along relatively well. They're getting a full load, but they're not making a profit. That's a long trip. Okay, it's a big train. I don't think he's getting enough product is the problem with that one. Oh, you have... Wait, you have nothing. Oh, I didn't connect the road. Aha, see? This is why we need to do this. I made this new station, and we didn't connect the road. Well, well, well. Those guys have been bleeding money. Finally, back into doing deliveries, the both of them. There we go. Sawmill's picking right up again. Yeah, that was my bad. No wonder it wasn't making any money. That's why it's important to do this from time to time, is you start picking up on things like that. I'm surprised this one's losing money, considering it's full. We have a lot of old passenger lines here. I think that's maybe the next project is I need to sell some of the vehicles on these passenger lines and then upgrade them. So we'll do that. And let's start from the beginning. So we're going to sell one. And then we're going to replace the others with the Mac. Okay, Chula North. This one, just a slight negative balance. So I think we're getting enough traffic that instead of getting rid of one, we'll just replace them all with Mac. Chula West. This one is making a profit, so we'll just replace them all. Hollywood North, breaking even. It's only 4 vehicles anyway. Let's go ahead and upgrade them all the way. Hollywood South is making a profit. Okay, Hollywood to South Bend is actually still making a profit despite the train. But if we're going to upgrade from nothing to this, let's at least sell a couple. And then replace all the rest. That was a lot of vehicles anyway. Okay, Jersey Central, it's only 3. Uh-oh. What happened? Train 27, train 30. Really? Why? Oh. Let's put in another. Could we do that? Could we squeeze one in right here? Will that get you forward enough? Slow this down. You're full. You want to go Reno to South Bend. Fine. Okay, this train, go in reverse for a little bit. Then you're still going to be ahead of where we want it to be. Is that a double slip switch? Yes, it is. Okay, that other one's starting to move. We're gonna get just clear of this intersection, and then we're gonna reverse this one. Switch over. Okay, that one was tricky on how to kind of get out of there. I need to go double track through right there. That's the answer, I think. I need to redo it. Pause. Take that out. Take that out. Take that out. Okay, you like going over to the other side, but you don't like the near side. There you go. Got too much going on here. We need to delete this mess. This is really in a bad place now. I mean, it wasn't when we first placed it, but it most definitely is now. Okay, get rid of that awkward station. Now, besides signals, I think we're good to go. Suppose we need to make sure everything's clear kind of before you proceed into this mess. So we'll have that side hold up. Should be able to put one here. Be able to put one about here. That should about clear us up. What it doesn't do is I don't have a way to get down here anymore. Let's see if we can add that in. We can. There you go. And we can double slip switch that one to come from either way. I don't need this to connect up. It's okay. There's a crossover just right over there. Okay, I think that'll clear that up. I don't have that problem again. And I get back to this project. We have a profitable Jersey West line. Oh, hello. You're not even showing the old one anymore. So hitting 1905, they no longer even care to show us the old option, even though we still own a bunch of horse and buggies. This Jersey to Oceanside is not doing too well. So we'll sell a couple of these guys. And then replace the rest with a Mac. And I'm going to just finish this project up off camera. That's going to do it for this episode. I'm Decathlon Gamer. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to hit that like button, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.